What's going on, everybody? My name is Danny Ferrari. Parker Ament is in China. We are Excellent Sound. This is our remake of Terror Squad. Free download in the description below, so go grab it. Oh, did we lose our monitor because I was rocking out too hard?
Yes, we did.
Is it gone?
I think we're good now.
Is it back?
I think it's back.
We lost the monitor. We were rocking out so hard, dude. R.I.P. Parker. No, I'm just kidding. He's in China. What's up, guys? My name's Danny. This is Excellent Sound. We're showing you guys how to make this Terror Squad lead. It's in the download description, so if you guys want to go grab it right now, feel free to do so. Big news. Cartel is out. It is May 15th as we are dropping this video, so that means that you can go buy it right now. Go get it. Yeah. Hopefully you got a chance for the pre-sale, for the bonuses. If not, I'm so sorry, but it is out. It is there. It is... I'm out of breath. It's 150 presets, Serum presets, all in the style of like Boombox Cartel, Nightmare, blah, blah, blah. You get it. And I think over 500 different samples, and of course a project file of Big Gas. If you guys haven't heard that track, go check it out, using all stuff from Cartel. But anyway, we're here. We're celebrating. Parker had to go to China. I had to stay here and launch Cartel. That's how we do. Divide and conquer. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to be showing you guys how to make some of this sound right here. I'll talk about how you guys can get this project file in a little bit later, but let's go ahead and show you what we're going to be making today. So it's kind of funny about this sound is like there's like a story about Skrillex's All Is Fair in Love and Bro Step, and like who made their drop first. And apparently the story is like Zomboy went to Skrillex's house, and I guess they were like, he was listening, showing some tunes, and then Zomboy went home and then like made a drop and didn't realize that he had actually copied the drop. So then Skrillex came out with that track. But it's pretty much the same sound. So it's pretty much Zomboy or Skrillex's All Is Fair in Love and Bro Step. But yeah, I want to show you guys how to make this. Again, it's in the download description below. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here. Give us a comment. That'd really help us out. And go get Cartel. It's out. I don't know why you're watching this video. You should go buy Cartel right now. So I have an initiated patch. It's going to sound like this. Just kidding. It's going to sound... What the hell is happening? Oh, it's not initiated. I blew it. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and initiate that patch real quick. I'm going to go ahead and initiate. Initial. It's weird not having Parker here. Parker, I miss you. He loves this part. Nice. So the main thing about this sound is it's got a really cool LFO on the level, which we're going to show you guys how to do that right now. But let's get into some of the elements of the wavetables first. So first, with the oscillator A, I have an actual basic shape. I'm going to choose a sine wave like so. I'm going to set the unison to 3 like that. And I'm going to turn the detune down to like right around there. That looks good. For the level, I'm also going to turn that all the way down like so. And I'm going to select the warping to FM from B like so. I'm going to go ahead and put that like right around there. Okay, cool. And I'm going to turn the random all the way up, so that's good. Let's go ahead and open up oscillator B. We're going to do analog basic shapes again. I still don't know if this saw is different from this saw, which is what we're using. If you know in the comments, let me know down below. Go ahead and set this to +3 for the octave, and go ahead and set the unison to 3. And I'm going to turn the detune down to like right around there. Blend, I'm going to turn the blend down to like right around there. And random's all the way up. Level is going to be all the way down. And the warping is going to be set to sync. So just go ahead and hit the arrow over and leave it at 0. Now that we have that, we need to get some audio going. So let's go ahead and make our first LFO, which is going to look a little something like this. You're going to go like this. This is kind of like a pattern, like a sequence LFO. These are kind of fun to do in your own patches because they can kind of come up with like your own idea that way, letting the rhythm just kind of happen naturally in it because all the LFOs aren't necessarily going to be perfectly the same. So kind of a fun trick to kind of mess around with some of the stuff like this. I know Morgan does that, right, Morgan? Not even listening, bro. He's on his headphone. That's a yes. So yeah, go ahead. You want to make something like this. It's going to be like a fram. See how it's like too short and then a fram. Go ahead and put this to trigger and set it to halves. I'm going to go ahead and put this on level 1 of oscillator A. I'm going to put it right around there, like 78 roughly. And also on FM from B, I'm going to pull that down just a little bit, just like a teeny little bit, maybe like 4. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put this on the D tune and have it down to like 67. So let's see what this is sounding like. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and add it also to the D tune of oscillator B. I'm going to pull it down to like maybe like right around there. That looks pretty much right. And I'm also going to go ahead and put it on the blend knob, as well as the sync. And then when you put it on a sync knob, like a basic shape, it kind of makes it sound like talking. Zomboy has like really talky basses, and so does like Getter, where it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. Essentially, you could pull the sync knob up and it'll start to sound like Getter. That's pretty much the only difference. I'm going to pull that up to like right there, 12. Nice. Okay, cool. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add a noise oscillator. I'm going to do AC hum 1. I'm going to go ahead and just turn the level all the way down and add LFO 1 to the level. I'm going to go ahead and pull it down to like right around there. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add it. Go ahead and set it to mono. And for the filter, I'm going to go ahead and choose combs. So I'm going to do miscellaneous combs. Right there. Okay, cool. And then for the cutoff, I'm going to pull that right around there, like 42 hertz. I might adjust that later. Resonance, I'm going to pull all the way down, mix all the way up, drive up just a smidge, maybe like 8%. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure A is going to it. We're good on that. Set to mono. Let's hear what this is sounding like. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to get into the effects, but first I just got to tell you guys how excited and how proud I am of Cartel Volume 2. It is out, so if you guys could go grab it, it's awesome. It's an awesome pack, hybrid trap. Tons of like dubstep growls and stuff like there. Tons of awesome screechy trap leads. Tons of new interesting sounds you probably never heard of. But me and Parker worked really hard on it. The whole team here actually excellent. Really worked hard on it. And it is out. It's May 15th, so today is the day. So go grab it. It's pretty good value. It'll be in the description below. And I think we're going to do some like remix contest or something like that. If you guys want to see stuff like that, let us know. But go grab it. If you guys want to get this project file with all the other sounds that we have available in this entire remake that we did of the drop and the build, you guys can go get that at our Patreon. We have a YouTube tier. It's $10. You pay $10 and you actually you get like I think it's like 20 project files right off the bat just for the first month. And then every week we try to update with the videos. We put the new project files in there for you guys for all the remakes. It's a really great learning tool. There's like mystery loot too, which you get like a bunch of free stuff, which includes the YouTube tier, and then of course the VIP and some other tiers where it's just like exclusive preset type of stuff. But yeah, so if you guys want to go grab that and all the samples and all the presets that we made and the project file, go check that out. That's in the link in the description as well. Am I forgetting anything? Fuck me, bro. I'm out of breath, dude. I rocked way too hard in that intro, dude. I'm still trying to catch my breath. A girl my size moves around that much? God, a girl my size? All right, so let's go ahead and get into the effects. Let me go ahead and swap her over right here. I'm going to go ahead and load them in because I saved it because I'm super smart because I don't have Parker here. I miss you, Parker. Love you, Parker. I'm going to go ahead and load effect chain. Codependent much? Excellent lead terror. Got it saved right there. Bam. All right, so I'm going to turn all these off. We're going to go one by one. First, hyperdimension, rate 55, detune 46, mix down. Nothing I just said matters. Size all the way down. Mix 43. Good. Next. Asym. Wait, let's hear how loud it sounds. Super spread. All right. Asym. Distortion. Bam. Asym. Drive all the way down. Mix all the way up. LFO1 goes on the drive, and it goes all the way to like that light, or a little bit past the light, like 40. Fantastic. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add a multi-band compressor. This is all stock, just the gain is pulled up to 11.6. Bam, sounds like this. That OTT does a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and also add this EQ notch. It's just like a little notch right here. This is doing nothing, so this doesn't matter. This little notch right here, frequency is at 588. Q is at 49. Gain is at 9 dB. I lied. This does matter. Go back to the left. EQ on the left, 28 hertz. Q is at 56, and gain at minus 11.3. Make sure it's on a low cut and put LFO 1 on the frequency knob. Pull it to the light right around there. Getting that nice growl in there. Okay, that's sounding pretty good. I'm going to pull down the master just a touch. And then I think, am I forgetting anything? Let's just make sure. Oh, for the semitone, set the semitone to +3 on oscillator B. That does a lot right there, especially with an FM bass. Try messing with the semitone. Sometimes you can get some interesting characteristics. Be careful with the tuning, though, because it's really hard to kind of know if you're in still the same key of what you're hitting with the MIDI. Nice. I think that's sounding pretty good. Let's go ahead and get into the processing. Again, if you guys want to get all of these crazy sounds, like this sound right here, that one. I really like this one right here. This one's like my favorite. Super aggressive. All those sounds, those are all in our Patreon for the YouTube tier. But let's go ahead and get into the processing right now. I lost my place. I'm just kidding. Here it is. Okay. So the processing for this, I use the Excellent Fat Rack. I recommend that you guys go download that. It's totally free. If you guys go to our How to Virtual Riot Fat Rack video, we have this Fat Rack here. It's essentially just like making everything fat. I'm not going to go through the processing. You guys can go download it from there. Also, it's a really good video, so I'd recommend you watch it. It's got a lot of views. It's a really good tool to have, especially for like this dubstep style stuff. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. If you guys didn't already know, this rack is free, so it's on our website with tons of other free stuff. I mean, www.xlntsound.com. I have the Fat Rack on. It's set to 40, okay? And then I got, let's see how that sounds, actually, just what the Fat Rack does. Sounds nice, a little compressed. We're going to go ahead and change that a little bit. We're going to compress it some more to make it sound less compressed. This first rack right here, which is in the download description as well, OTT, pretty much stock, highs and mids pulled up, output at 10, time at 500, amount at 100. Okay, still getting a little bit better. Next, we got some overdrive for some grit, drive at 51, tone at 50, dry wet at 20. Nice. And then another OTT with a little bit of highs, a little bit of mids, output at 10, time at 500, and the amount at 100%. We got a little bit of an EQ, low cut, a little bit of low, a little low bump right here, around 484 and 163, and then a high cut right over here. Cut out those lows because we have that sub-channel duplicated. Saturator, 6 dB on the drive, soft clip on, 100% dry wet. That sounds real nice. Serum effects. This is kind of fun to use, guys. Use Serum effects. It's probably just a hyperdimension. Yep. Hyperdimension size all the way down in the dimension. Mix up at 34, and mix on the left is 15%. I'm pretty sure this is stock. Just a little bit more final width. And then, of course, some reverb, because back in the old dubstep days, everything had reverb on it. Decay, really short reverb. 495 milliseconds, and dry wet at 20 with a little bit of EQ curve like that. That's pretty much the main part of it. And of course, just a little bit of a low cut right here at 138 hertz for the EQ. And that pretty much does it, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give us a nice subscribe. That really means a lot to us. And again, Cartel Volume 2 is out. Go get it. Why are you still here, bro? Leave, dude. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm sorry. Parker, come back from China. Everyone make something in the comments about missing Parker. I'm sure he'd love to see that. Thank you guys so much. We always really appreciate here at Excellent Sound. We'll be back soon with some more videos. We'll probably do like a Cartel Volume 2, like remix contest, or if you guys have some ideas too. Again, if you are If you are joining the Patreon, I didn't mention this too, but if you do join the Patreon, we are giving you a $10 off coupon towards Cartel Volume 2. So you get like pretty much a month free. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and play this out. I'll see you guys in the next one. JD, let it play for a little bit. I'll let you know. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe, like, comment. That's it. We'll see you guys. Follow us on Instagram.